Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure. I've got a skid plate that I'm going to put on the bottom of this 25 Toyota 4Runner. This is an SR5 model. It does have the beam underneath. The 25 Tacoma SR5 did not. So this should be an easy bolt on. I don't need any extra parts. I just need 6 bolts. There's 4 holding the existing felt plate under there. I think it's for noise reduction. I'm going to reuse those if I can. I've got others that I've Toyota bolts that I will use. Other than that, let's get started. Ramps do help. So let me show you. You can see the felt right here. This, I think it's for noise reduction, maybe. I don't know really what it does. It's got 4 bolts. They're 12 millimeters. And these have let me focus that. These are, it's got 4 of these. They're a flange type bolt. And then, so it's going to bolt the front. Let's see here. It's got 6 bolts. So I believe the way this is going to go on is 2 front, 2 middle, and 2 at the very back on that right there, that cross member. So it'll protect all of this, which, as you can see, still pretty clean. Will need to be this skid plate will need to be removed to work on the engine or do the oil change. It does not have an access hole, but there's the exhaust back there. That's something I'd like to upgrade in the future. Give something with a little more note to it. I'd also like to add a gas tank skid plate and a diff skid plate in the back, possibly. We'll see. See what we can do. You can see here, you look at these nuts here. They had to disconnect a lot of that to put the lift on. I'm going to take it in and have them check that out. You can see I've got the Westcott 2.5 inch front and 3/4 inch rear lift on this. Rides great. Did not mess with anything. Everything's just perfect. All right, let's get this plate on. And here's the skid plate right here. You can see the 2 holes top, 2 middle, 2 in the back. It's thick, almost 1/4 inch aluminum at 6 millimeters. I believe that's around 1/4. This is an aftermarket, but it looks just like the TRD. So let's get this thing installed. Another thing I wanted to show you is it's got these 2 areas here. There's one here, and there's one on the bottom, which go, on the cross member in the back. So those are, you can have those bolts already started, and you can hang the skid plate off of those while you're bolting it back on or removing it. Just kind of a safety measure so this thing doesn't fall on your head, because it's not super light, even though it is aluminum. All right, this thing is just felt kind of a pressed cardboard stuff. I'll just put that in storage for whatever later. I don't know if I get rid of this vehicle and want to sell the skid plate. But okay, so the skid plate, screw into these holes right here, and these 2 in the front. It already has this piece that goes across the front. I wonder, is it welded on? Yeah, it is welded on. Whereas on the Tacomas, some of the Tacomas don't have it. This bar right here. And you have to buy them. I got mine through RCI off-road. They do skid plates and stuff, and they sold this so I could bolt it onto the Tacoma SR5. Some of the higher up models might already have it. Anyways, the 4Runner comes with it, which is great. Let's get that skid plate. And there we go. I'm going to slide it down here. We see if these are going to be long enough. I think so. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I've got a keyed one right there. So let's put that on there. All right. I've got another keyed one at the back. This one right here. There's all these threaded. Okay. Now I could use some jack stands or something for this, but I think this will work. There we go. There we go. Getting these bolts in. This is easy. There we go. Done. Let me get out of here, making my old man noises. Yeah, pretty good. That was easy. There you go. You can see I got the 2 bolts there, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the back. Looks pretty good. Gives some protection. Gives a good look. This one is just powder coated like a gray. Kind of wish it was black, but that's okay. It doesn't have those red letters. Not interested in those. But anyways, I think it looks pretty good. Gives some added protection in case I hit anything. Yeah. Let's see here. There we go. Give you a better look. I'll get this drop cloth out of the way and show you what it looks like from the front when it's on the ramps and when it's off the ramps. There it is. Pretty cool. Let's get it off those ramps so we can see what it looks like on the ground. Okay, so here it is from the front. You can see it under there. A little bash guard. It's all about function. It's not about looking good. But yeah, that'll do. Let's see if we can give you a better look here. Yeah, lots of protection. That's great. All right, guys, there you have it. Skid plate install on the 25 4Runner SR5. I also did a skid plate on the 25 Tacoma SR5. On the Tacoma SR5s, you do need the beam that goes underneath the radiator. You can buy those fairly inexpensive from RCI off-road, or I don't know, just search for it. And you will need one for the Tacoma SR5 though. But the 4Runner SR5 already has it. It's already pre-threaded. You just put the bolts back in. So that was an easy install. It's not super heavy. It's not super light. I just got under there and raised it up with my knees or whatnot, like you see in the video. But yeah, gave me some extra protection down there. You know, you never know what's going to fall off a truck or something and be in the road, and you don't want to tear anything up. This little piece of felt, I mean, these are pretty strong. It's like a fiber board, fiber plastic, but they won't take. You know, this will crunch if you were to hit something heavy, like a rock in the road or something. Whereas the aluminum skid plate would not. So, yeah, this is okay, but it's not gonna save everything. That's all I got for you. I'll put links. I'll put links under the video in the description. As usual, check them out. And yeah, easy install. So do it. I will see you next time. See ya. Oh, like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And check out those links. And, you know, do your research, make your own thing. You might want the TRD one, but you know, I didn't want those red letters on there. So this is basically the same. And alrighty, see you next time.